Every day, American children enjoy the benefits of living in a free country. But how much do these children understand about the price that was paid to secure that freedom? How much do these children know about the sacrifices that were made by patriots of generations past? How many understand what it might take to secure that same freedom for future generations? Hello, I'm John Elway. It's been said that the children are our future, and in many ways, it's true. As we remember those who have served our country with honor, courage, and dignity, and as we consider that the youth of today will be relied upon to carry the light of freedom into the future, important questions emerge. Where will the next generation of American patriots come from? And what is being done to ensure that the values that have made America great and kept it free will be passed on to the future generations? In the next few minutes, I'd like to share a little bit about an organization that is working hard to make a difference. It's called the Joe Foss Institute. Our mission is to promote patriotism, public service, integrity, and an appreciation of America's freedoms. This is done primarily through personal contact in schools and organizations. Youth from kindergarten through high school are treated to presentations by veterans, educational materials, and videos produced by the Joe Foss Institute. Veterans share their personal wartime experiences with the students, such as storming the beach at Normandy, Air Corps missions into France, surveillance operations in the Cold War, life on an aircraft carrier, serving in Desert Storm, and ground missions with Iraqi forces.
The importance of having veterans come into the classroom just cannot be overstated. The kids can ask unbounded questions about what it was like. And these kids understand, yes, freedom is not free.
Students interactively learn the significance of our Constitution, the Bill of Rights, patriotism, and the sacrifices made for our freedoms. This inspiring program has been touching young people nationwide since 2001 and has already reached more than 650,000 students. The goal is to expand the program to reach 1 million students every year. This work is part of the legacy of a truly great American. General Joe Foss was one of the most highly decorated fighter pilots in American history. In World War II, he shot down 26 enemy planes and received the Congressional Medal of Honor. Joe went on to serve for 2 terms as the governor of South Dakota. Over the course of his career, he hosted television programs, directed national charities, was appointed commissioner of the American Football League, and was instrumental in that role in the creation of the Super Bowl.
For me, Joe always personified the idea of American public service and patriotism. Those were the twin ideals that guided his life along with his faith. Now that Joe is gone, it's up to the rest of us to advance the work of the Foss Institute, which will make plain to generations of students and young people who have not known the bitter taste of war or its terrible costs, how important it is to be a patriot and a dedicated citizen in this country. That's the very least that we can do for our late friend, the great Joe Foss.
We don't send our soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Guardsmen around the world to fight for gold or colonial conquest. We do it to give others the hope of freedom that we enjoy. We do it to keep our own liberties and to give them just the chance that they can have what we do. That's what it's really all about, and that's why the legacy of Joe Foss and the Foss Institute is so important.
I'm really confident that the students at my school get that sense of patriotism from talking to veterans. The kids are so excited to see the people, the heroes from their textbook come in. I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And sometimes we've just had moments where something has been said in a speech, and the kids will spontaneously clap. And at some events, we have people just crying, both veterans and students alike, when they're sharing their stories. And it's just a unique opportunity that needs to be taken advantage of.
Dates and facts and numbers, they're kind of hard to digest. But when you put it into terms of real life experiences, it's just incredible.
We seem to get farther away from patriotism. We don't teach it in the classroom anymore like we should. You know, textbooks have become more liberal. And I think that when these kids sit down with these true heroes that served in our wars, fought for our country, there's a renewed sense of patriotism.
I have definitely become more patriotic. I got to spend some one-on-one time with an Army Ranger, and that was definitely a cool experience because, well, he was there and he was on the front lines at Point de Hoc. You don't get those stories from a textbook.
We're probably one of the last generations who's actually going to be able to hear their stories. And we're going to be able to tell that to our children and to their children. But all those men who made sacrifices, they helped us become what we are today. And they really need to be honored.
I'm a believer in the Joe Foss Institute and what we're doing for America's youth. If you're a veteran or currently active in the military, we'd love to have your participation. If you're involved in a school, we'd like to bring this program to your students. And for anyone who wants to learn more, please visit our website. Thank you for your time, and I sincerely hope you'll join us.